Hello everyone, and welcome back to Leap to Lead, training number 14th. Wow, like we are moving along. Let me save this real quickly before I lose it. Okay. Today, so this week we've been talking about the opportunity, right? We've been talking about why we need to be sharing the opportunity, and we talked about possibility packets. So today we're going to be talking about the opportunity, okay? So it's not simply about you standing on a corner and everyone that walks by, you're like, oh my gosh, have you heard of Scentsy? Like, you should join my team, okay? It has to come out genuine. It has to come out, like, what would they benefit if they joined your team, if they started their own Scentsy journey. So it's very important that as you are getting to know your customers, or as you're scrolling on social media or talking to friends, that you're listening to the conversation and you're listening for key things like, I need extra income, or I don't like my job. I don't like being tied down to a 9 to 5. Or maybe they're looking for a hobby. Maybe they're looking for something they can do on the side that wouldn't require them spending money, but actually making money. Or maybe they're talking about how they're always at home and they really want some time for themselves. So look for opportunities with the people that you are surrounding yourself with, where you can talk about the benefits with Scentsy. For example, if someone says that they need extra income, well, you can let them know that with Scentsy, you are that they can make an extra income, and you can use yourself as an example, or anybody else. If they say something like, I would like to get like me time, like I'm always with the kids, I'm always at home. You can let them know that, if they started their own Scentsy journey, that through parties and through like events and stuff like that, they can have their own time, but they'll be actually working and helping out their family. And it also can be worked around their schedule. So this doesn't have to be tied down to like hours where their husband or their wife might be at work. You can listen for someone, like to people that maybe are talking about like how they never get to go on vacation. I just read a story on a gentleman that literally started his journey, I think it was July 2018. I want to say it was 2018, but maybe it was 2019. For just to earn, just to save money for a vacation. And he quickly became a director because he was excited and he was sharing it with people. And he was telling people why he was doing it. People were like, oh, like I want to do that too. And now he's a director and he's an amazing leader. And he's like, I never thought that Scentsy would take me upon this journey. So it's really finding the way to talk to people and finding the way to bring up the Scentsy opportunity. So you do want to find like the opportunities, right? You can also talk to those that are like, they're buying a lot of Scentsy, like those really, really good customers. And I know you're probably thinking, but that's my best customer. I don't want them to become a Scentsy consultant. And I'll tell you this, trust me, it is better for them to become your teammate than to continue being your best customer. Because one, they're going to save money, which is always good. Two, they're going to be able to share with their family and friends and get bigger party orders in than they were actually maybe even giving you, because they never did a party. They just ordered for themselves. So it's really about seeing it from their benefit and not ours. It is their journey and not ours, and it is for their good and not ours. Now, we do love Scentsy, and we know that to be able to promote and to be able to continue moving up the career path with Scentsy, you do have to build a team and you do have to sponsor. But it's about how you go about it that will benefit you more in the end. If you go through it with selfishness, like, oh, I just want to do it because I want to promote, I guarantee you might get people to join your team, but you're not going to have the blessings of having a team. You might just have numbers across the board. But if you go in it with generosity and authenticity, and you tell them like, hey, this is why I would love for you to be part of, Scentsy. I think would be amazing, and Scentsy can bless your life in this way. they will come in genuinely and they will want to work their business, and you will actually have a Scentsy family of your own and not just numbers. So I told you guys to prepare some possibility packets, and I know that some of you guys might not have them yet because you guys might have to need to order stuff, but I want you guys to start creating a list. Maybe go back to your list of 100 and look at the people that you highlighted that you said would be an amazing consultant, and start planting that seed. Start talking to them about the opportunity. Figure out why Scentsy would bless them, and then talk to them about how Scentsy can be that vessel, how Scentsy can help them accomplish that goal or that sense of security. What's the word I'm looking for? Self-accomplishment, all that kind of stuff. So it's also about talking about your journey. You guys, like, it's not about like going live every single day and talking about your journey, but every so often you should go on your social media platforms and talk about your journey. When you're at a party, talk about your journey. When you are, hanging out with friends and Scentsy comes up, talk a little bit about what has happened in your journey that stands out. Maybe you have reached a promotion, or maybe you earned something. Maybe you were number 3 in sales or number 1 in sales. Like, those are things to be proud of. And you can totally share that stuff without sounding like egotistical and being like looked upon like, oh, it's all about her and she's just like so amazing. But like, people really like recognition, and people love being able to feel like they're worthy. And so you don't know when someone might be feeling really down at their job and they're not feeling appreciated. They're not feeling like they are worth anything at their job. And then they see that, hey, like she got number 3 in sale, and she got like this really nice postcard, or she earned this charm for, getting this many in sales. Like, I go live. I post every time I get a charm, you guys, like this one. Every time I get a charm, I either go live or I post about it, because it's that continuancy that people can see, like, oh, like, she is working her business. Like, she is achieving something with Scentsy. A lot of people get stuck on that pyramid scheme and all the negativity of direct sales that people have gossiped about. So you have to show them that it's not all the bad things that people have said. Show them the good, show them all the good things that we get. And Scentsy is just simply amazing. At the end of month, I always try to share Heidi and Orville's video and say, oh my gosh, like, they're just so cute. Like, always going live with us, like letting us know what's going on. Because I have tons of direct selling friends, and they might have joined a company because they love the product, but it might not be the right fit for them. And Scentsy might be. Same thing might happen with Scentsy. I always tell people, I'm like, this might not be for you. Like, it is what it is, right? Some people, it just clicks, and it just like, it is like their passion. But to some people, it's not their passion, and it does show. It is very noticeable when it's not their passion. So your challenge this weekend is to start that list of the people that you want to talk to, and start talking to them. Start telling them why Scentsy would bless their lives. Start looking for those keywords, and maybe you don't feel super confident right now about talking to them, but maybe you write it down and say, like, Jennifer Rodriguez wrote on Facebook that, she was looking for a second job. Maybe you see somebody that tells you, oh my gosh, like, I love Scentsy, but I can't afford it. Oh, so-and-so told me, like, she loves Scentsy, but she can't afford it. Write those things down. And when that confidence starts building, you'll be able to talk to people, and they might not be ready for it, but you never know. They might be ready for it. So that is your challenge for the weekend. And I'm so excited to see where this Leap to Lead takes us this next month. We are going with this program through the end of February. So I'm excited to see what you guys all accomplish when a brand new month starts slate clean. And you guys get to do all the fun stuff. So wishing you guys the best with the new catalog launch. And and I will talk to you guys very, very soon. Bye.